Welcome back to The Jump. So great to have live basketball back yesterday. And as you saw, guys, the Nuggets kept things interesting by rolling out a pretty crazy tall ball lineup. So we thought today would be a great time to bring back one of our favorite games here at The Jump, Something, Nothing, or Everything. And we got the debut of rookie Bol Bol and Nikola Jokic starting at point guard with the Nuggets. It was just a scrimmage, but according to Elias, no 7-footer has ever started at guard in a regular season or playoff game. The smallest man on the floor last night, gentlemen, was 6'7" Paul Millsap. So Tracy, was the Nuggets going BIG, something, nothing, or everything?
This is something. To have Nikola Jokic as your point guard at 7 foot, who's a very skilled big man in our league that can pass, he could a great facilitator, has a great feel for the game. Good luck with matching your point guard up against that guy.
From the scrimmage we saw from the Denver Nuggets versus the Washington Wizards, we saw something we've really never seen before. The Nuggets ran what you would call a tall ball lineup, and it consisted of Jokic at point guard, Grant at shooting guard, Bol at small forward, Millsap at power forward, and Plumlee at the center position. What's scary about this lineup is no one in the starting lineup is below 6'7", which is something we haven't seen in the current NBA. What's even scarier and unique is Jokic, a 7-footer, was at the point guard position. We all know that Jokic is one of, if not the best big man playmaker in the league, and arguably one of the greatest big man playmakers of all time, and he's only 25 years old. Here is what you would call a point center. Also, what was surprising to me is that Bol Bol, a rookie who hasn't played an NBA game yet until this scrimmage, was put at small forward in the starting lineup for his NBA debut. And if you guys don't know, Bol Bol is 7'2". Yes, 7'2". The man is huge, and Mike Malone, the Nuggets coach, decided to put him at small forward. Bol Bol is only 20 years old, and from what we've seen from just the 9 games he played in college before his injury, where he averaged 21 points, 9.6 rebounds, and 2.7 blocks per game, the man is simply just different. Let me tell you his shooting percentages: 57% from 2, 52% from 3, and 56% from the field. That is incredibly efficient. The man is 7'2" and shot 52% from 3. That is scary, and these incredible shooting efficiencies allow the Nuggets to spread the floor more when he's on the court. In addition, his 2.7 blocks per game allows him to be both an offensive threat and a defensive threat. If you guys don't remember, Bol Bol was supposed to be a top 10 or potentially a top 5 lottery pick before he got injured. The Nuggets got a huge steal as he dropped all the way down to the 44th pick after his foot injury, and health reports were seen by the NBA. If Bol Bol can remain healthy, the Nuggets have a guy who can be relied on to spread the floor, dribble, pass, shoot from anywhere, and block shots left and right. We call this a living cheat code. The man is special, his potential is sky high, and he can truly be a top player in this league if he just keeps working, as he has been. I'm excited for what Mike Malone is going to do with Bol Bol in the coming years, and hopefully he pairs up with Jokic more so that they can build chemistry together, because they can be a scary duo in the near future. Another steal that the Nuggets got was Michael Porter Jr. He's only 22 years old, and just like Bol Bol, he had his college basketball career cut short, but instead from nagging back injuries. This caused him to fall from a potential top 5 pick to the 14th pick in the 2018 NBA draft. A little background history: Michael Porter was an absolute bucket in high school and was a living highlight reel. If you've never watched highlights of Michael Porter Jr. when he was in high school, I suggest you go watch some of his highlights. They're absolutely insane. His insane skill level, combined with his elite athleticism and height, resulted in him being the number 2 prospect in the ESPN Top 100 rankings. Bol Bol was the 4th ranked high school prospect in the nation and was also a living highlight reel in high school. If you watch his high school highlights, you will learn what the definition of a cheat code is, because it was simply just not fair what he was doing in high school. He made kids look like babies on the court, and no one could guard him or make baskets in the paint when he was there. The dude was an absolute monster and still is, and so was Michael Porter Jr. What's scary about the Nuggets having both Michael Porter Jr. and Bol Bol is that they both have guard-like skill sets and tendencies and a high basketball IQ. This also applies to Jokic, and if they are all on the court at the same time, it would create living nightmares for teams to have to go up against. The Nuggets can run a tall ball lineup with big guards with Jokic running the point and Bol Bol and Michael Porter Jr. spreading out on the wing or in the corner. This causes teams to have to spread out and allows Jokic to do his magic with the ball in his hands. They could cut down the middle and pass out to the wing and corners to cause teams to have to shift on defense. What makes Bol Bol and Michael Porter Jr. such a nightmare for teams to deal with is that they can shoot very well and can shoot over most defenders due to their height. I'm excited to see where this team will be and how this team does in the next and up and coming years, and y'all better be on the lookout for them in the future because they're on a tear, and what's scary is that they aren't even at their best yet. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you like what you see, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.